grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds in the lightweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. The Dragon's assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. Parks is making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest.
Here we go.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
Keep working the body.
What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Halfway through round number one. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. The Dragon's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Great movement to get away from those punches. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Go get him!
Blocks it away.
Finish with the hook.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. The killer's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't.
Let's turn this around. Get close to him, hook to the body, uppercut. It's there for you, all right? Don't look.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good way to protect the midsection. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Parks's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The Dragon's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. Good, solid right hand by Parks. Blocks away that headshot. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Move your head.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Halfway through this round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to cover up that gut. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Parks is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Blocks the headshot. Parks' good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round. Good defensive skill. Not able to land the headshot. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
The Dragon's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Scored well with that straight left. The killer's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Parks. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Parries that punch intended for the head. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And this round comes to an end.
Throw more punches out there. You got me? He's outworking you. You're stronger than him. Let's let him feel those punches. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots.
Parks is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. The Dragon's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. The killer's defense is paying off now. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Parks. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Parks. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Get close to him.
The Dragon's blocking ability is doing well for him there. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep that head moving.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Parks is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening. The
killer's corner's got to be thrilled. got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it, but remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Come on, keep focused.
He gets away from one and then brings it home with his own.
Finish with a hook.
To the head he goes with a left hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
The Dragon's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Oh, you got this one.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep it going. Down, side to side.
Oh, good exchange there. Unable to score with the hook.
Relax, relax.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Parks. Parks is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Let's go. We got it. Peace.
Beautiful work, beautiful. You're getting close. That's exactly where you need to be. Keep the pressure up. Body, body, head. Hook, hook, uppercut. Just keep busy on him, all right? Keep busy on the inside. Keep those heels.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. The Killer's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
That's okay. Pay him back.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Dragon. The Killer's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Halfway through round 6.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The Dragon's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
The Killer's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
And that does it for this round. The Dragon's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. Parks is out there for another round in a fight that he's been in complete control of so far. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Keep working the body.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Parks is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. The killer's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Parks. Nice strike after catching one by the killer.
Hit the body. Uppercut. Uppercut.
Off the target by Parks.
Switch the hook. Move in. Move in. Go out and get. Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this guy.
Beginning of round number 8 here. Teddy's scorecard has it in one direction. Parks is up on Teddy's scorecard. However, Teddy, I think there is some concern with him. He has taken some damage.
Yeah, it's not a day at the beach. He thought it was at the beginning, but that tide is rolling in.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Parks.
Keep your head moving. Stay on the inside.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. The killer scoring very well with the uppercut. What could his opponent be doing to defend against it better?
Well, if he sees that hand drop a little bit, instead of the shoulder tipping, if you drop that hand to throw the uppercut, there could be an opening, and he should look for that with the hook. Counter right back. That hand drops, bang, beat him to the mark with the hook.
Effective with that 1-2.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
The Dragon's proving to be elusive. Doubling up the jab by Parks. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Turns over that hook upstairs. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. The Dragon's down on your scorecard. I snuck a peek at your scorecard. He's down on your.
But he's got to go about it like the fight is up for grabs. He can't start saying, hey, you know, I think I'm a little bit ahead, because that's a good way of getting yourself disappointed. in anything in life. He better still go after it. Smart, but go after it.
Let it go. You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side.
And we are back underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Yeah, that's it.
The Dragon's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this...
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
Each man able to land an uppercut.
Still not moving enough.
The killer's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Hey, keep your hands up.
The Dragon's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Uppercut.
Parks is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. The Dragon's probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecard.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing.
right,
Can a
deep
fighter
breath.
be honest with himself?
breath.
And that's where the corner
Relax.
comes in. Somebody has to
Relax.
whisper in his ear
all
and
right?
say, hey, listen, you
Keep
might
your
think
hands
you're
up.
in this place,
Keep your
but
hands
the
up.
reality,
Don't worry,
you're not.
Right? I need you to focus.
Parks is recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. He missed that uppercut.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
The Dragon's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Close the distance.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the killer. Parks is showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now, his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Keep your distance. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And a smart counterpunch by Parks. He missed with that headshot. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. The Dragon's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The killer's left now getting into the mix. The Dragon's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. And that's the end of round 10.
Nice and focused. You don't have to go in there mad. Just take advantage of the opportunities. Nothing stupid, all right? Nothing stupid. This is your fight. Let's box smart.
Well, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out here. He does have a slight lead on your scorecard through 10 rounds, Teddy, but I am not convinced that that's the way it's going to look when all is said and done.
No, there's been a lot of close rounds here tonight, Joe. This is the kind of fight where there hasn't been much to separate each other in many of those pivotal rounds. So I think the corner plays into it right now. What they tell their guy. Do they tell him that they're winning, or do they lie to him and say you're a little behind to try to kick it into a higher gear?
Brace yourself, side to side. Move your head.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Jab,
Takes
jab.
one, but gives one. Good work by Parks.
More punches.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. The Dragon's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Hook, hook.
Use the ring. Use the ring. Hey, you got to see that coming. Now let's go.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Parks' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And that's the end of round 11. The killer's corner has been in positions like this with other fighters. And sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver.
Listen, he's going to get desperate here. He's going to come forward now because he has to. Be careful. You catch him when he comes forward. It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Just go for it.
This has been a real good one tonight, and now it comes down to this, the final round.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
In and out. In and out.
Keep your hands up. Punch, punch.
A good block. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Parks.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
The killer's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Stay away
Targeting
from
that midsection now with the combo. Little head hunting with the left. A solid uppercut by the Dragon. Good exchange. He fires back. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Still not moving it up. Move, muévate.
Back and forth exchange.
Back to the body.
The Dragon's combination punching is working well here. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are giving.
This is how you find out where somebody is brilliant. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things by pushing them to a difficult place.
Final bell of a close fight. Teddy, sometimes there's close fights that are actually easy to score. This wasn't one of them.
Now, you could make arguments for both guys almost every round.
Parks is your winner by majority decision.
Very close fight, but more importantly, a satisfying fight for everybody, especially the fans.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.